Starting strong. Here is a guide for emerging professionals. And I know for a fact that emerging professionals are struggling. You finish school, you finish university, and then what's next? So in this video, I want to actually cover the challenges of emerging professionals. So let's dive in. So many young professionals struggle with what's next after finishing your higher education. What do you think is the biggest challenge you face? And I am confronted with. By the way, I'm also a professor at a university, so that means I am day in, day out, together with young emerging professionals. And that's the question they ask for themselves. It's that overwhelming question. Again, what now? You've spent years studying, but suddenly you realize that getting a job isn't just about having a degree. It's about having that right strategy. Many emerging professionals struggle with not knowing how to position themselves in the job market, feeling unprepared for interviews and networking, lacking confidence in their skills and personal brand. That's where coaching comes in. To help you, them, the young emerging professionals navigate this transition with clarity and confidence. And the importance of interview skills, that's number one. So let's talk about it. Interviews. Many young professionals feel nervous. How can they prepare effectively? Here we go. So interviews are where you turn an opportunity into a reality. But most people approach them unprepared. So here's what I teach my clients, my students: how to answer questions with confidence. Not just what to say, but how to say it. The power of storytelling, because employers don't just hire skills, they hire personalities, human beings that they can work with. Think about an interview like a two-way communication. It's like matchmaking, dating. Do you fit my organization? Do you fit me? And on top of that, does it fit as well you as the one who is an applicant? Managing nerves. Simple techniques to stay calm and professional under pressure. And here's a quick tip for you, anyone who's watching. Instead of just listening skills, tell a story of a time when you applied them successfully. That's what makes you stand out. We go what? Into storytelling. So building a CV is another one, and that's the gateway to actually have that interview that gets noticed, right? So CVs are another challenge for any professional. We've got so many templates out there, oh my God, and everyone has got a different opinion. So what do I see as mistakes that the young professionals do? The biggest mistake? A boring, generic CV. A CV isn't just a list of jobs. It's your personal marketing tool. Here's how I help my clients. Highlight strength, even with little work experience. And that's what I get as a feedback. It's like, I don't have any experience. Okay, we know that. To get an experience, you need to get the job. So put even little things like volunteer jobs on your CV. You have skills that matter. Customize applications. One size fits all does not work. The CV that you send to a company A will not work with company B. Make it visually engaging. Because recruiters only have what? Spend only 6-8 seconds on a CV. It's like this. And by the way, none of it is actually human at the moment. The first run is with AI, artificial intelligence, right? So the first run goes through an ATS system or whatever system the company is using. Either you're in or you're out. So keywords do matter. That's why you need to customize it. Once you're in, then the human will check a CV, and that might be around 6-8 seconds. So think of your CV as your elevator pitch on paper. It should tell your story at a glance. Personal branding and networking for success. Another key factor to find a job. I talk a lot about personal branding and networking. Why are these so important? Why would you bother? Because in today's world, it's not just about what you know, but who knows you. People who follow me know me. I'm everywhere. I'm like an octopus, meeting here, going to this conference, doing this networking. This helps you to create and prove your credibility, your know-how, everything. And personal branding is about how you present yourself, both online and offline. Your LinkedIn profile is even much more important. How you introduce yourself in a conversation, it all matters. Networking isn't just about collecting business cards. It's not. It's more than that. It's about building meaningful relationships. If I say meaningful, now you would ask, what does meaningful mean? Well, someone who can benefit you, someone who can sponsor you, someone who can vote for you, and nurturing them is also important. So I always tell my clients, don't wait until you need a job. Do start networking now. Because when you need it, you've got a circle of people you can leverage on. Because you never know when opportunity might come from. How would you know? So be prepared. So here we go. A call to action maybe, how to start strong. And for our young professionals watching this, or the parents, or anyone, what's one thing you can do today to take your career forward? Take action. Don't stay in your bubble. Don't think that when you send your CV, you will be noticed and hope, oh my God, am I going to get that job? Does not work. Revamp your CV. Make sure it highlights your strength. Practice your pitch. Know how to introduce yourself confidently. Start networking. Reach out to people in your field. Ask for advice, not just jobs. Give and take. Offer. And you might ask, well, I'm new in this market. What shall I offer? You can offer your time, your skill, your brain. Anything is welcome. And if you need guidance, connect with me. I help emerging professionals like you start on a strong and positive foot. Because your career journey should be exciting and not overwhelming. So if you like that, drop a comment below. Always, I'm open for comments. And let me know, what's your biggest career challenge right now? Let's tackle it together.